The Squaxin Island tribe, descendants of peoples of the Salish Sea, started the Salish Roots Farm in response to health disparities among tribal members as a result of being severed from traditional ways and shrinking access to forageable lands and waters. The farm is healing the members through direct access to healthy foods, nutrition education, and community reclamation of traditional foods and medicine, a movement known as food sovereignty. A local area nonprofit organization, Metamimicry, is working with the farm to expand this program through the addition of the often forgotten but majorly important world of mushrooms. Mushrooms are a substantial and healthy food source, and when consumed in condensed medicinal forms, can act as a powerful treatment for many ailments. Mushrooms act as a full-circle crop capable of growing on what we consider waste, such as wood chips and sawdust and even spent coffee grounds. Metamimicry specializes in growing mushrooms that help us clean the environment, breaking down toxic pollutants. Together, the Salish Roots Farm and Metamimicry are planting SPoRE, the Salish place of remediation education. The SPoRE will serve three main purposes: to expand the tribe's capacity for growing food and medicine through making a mushroom farm and holding regular wild mushroom gathering forays, to promote community-led healing of the lands through learning, sharing, and experimenting with fungal species for bioremediation and soil building, and to create space for traditional knowledge sharing related to mushrooms through providing a center for resource sharing, workshops, and skill shares. Our timeline to reach these goals looks as follows. By the end of 2022, we will have completed our community mushroom lab construction at the Salish Roots Farm. In the first year of SPoRE, we will have mushrooms in food boxes for Squaxin tribal members, including extracts, broths, and tea blends with medicinal mushrooms for easy incorporation. We aim to serve over 100 people in the first year, specifically involving youth in SPoRE-related projects. In the first 2 years, we will host monthly educational offerings alongside local herbalists, chefs, foray guides, cultivators, bioremediation experts, and other mycophiles. By the end of the first 2 years, we will share a guidebook for facilitating a community mushroom lab in other communities. We want the SPoRE to act as a model for other communities to create similar spaces. Just between July and August 2022, we have raised over $7,000 for the SPoRE project and have been able to secure funding for the construction of the lab building and the starter supplies for the lab. The Mountain Rose Herbs Grants4Plants funding will support our SPoRE education program to provide supplies and compensation for the workshop facilitators to allow for each workshop to remain free and open access for tribal members and other local community members. We believe that community access to growing food, medicine, making it easy for people to clean their environment, and supporting tribal sovereignty through this avenue of reclaiming indigenous knowledge is necessary for building the regenerative models of living that we need.